Hello and welcome to another beauty box unboxing. Today it's one of my subscription boxes. It is OK Beauty Box for January, February 2023. So this is £15 per month on a rolling subscription basis, which means you can cancel at any time. Now there is an offer at the moment for new subscribers to get their first box for £7.50 using the code 67BeautyBox. With this one, they do start to distribute it on the 15th of the month. So if you do want to order this particular box, you'll need to do it before the middle of February. Otherwise, the next box will be out and that will be the one that you get. Now in the box as well, you do get vouchers each month for a couple of copies of the OK magazine, which is an extra treat. There is a leaflet in here that has information on the products as well, which is always handy, and a QR code that leads to their beauty blog. Now this month the box is worth over £95 and it's called the Wellness Edit. And they say recharge and refresh for the year ahead with our latest beauty box, which includes a top to toe self-care regime that will leave you feeling calm and content this winter. So let's have a look at the first item. And it is by Doctor's Formula and it's the Power Actives Turmeric Lotion. This is full size at 30ml with an RRP of £34.90 and it is available on the brand's website at that price. So I'll show you what it looks like first in the packaging. There's a little bit squirted. I found this actually, it leaves a little bit of residue on the cap each time you use it, which is a bit of a pain, but never mind. This is what it looks like. So they say that this targets the effects of environmental damage while boosting skin radiance, prevents water loss and conditions skin through vitamins, plant extracts and fruit extracts. It brightens dull and tired skin through gentle AHAs, and the key ingredients are curcumo longo root extract, which I think is the turmeric element, a golden antioxidant, soothe and normalise, promoting a healthier and calmer looking skin. Turmeric offsets the signs of environmental damage and aims to boost the skin's hyaluronic acid content, leaving skin radiant and hydrated with a calmer looking appearance. Coconut fruit extract, which is rich in skin conditioning fatty acids, proteins and complex B vitamins to prevent water loss and protect no matter what the season. And sunflower seed oil, which is packed with linoleic acid to help strengthen, replenish and soothe the skin all at once. It's particularly beneficial to dry and dehydrated skin, as the linoleic acid helps keep skin moisturised and repairs the skin's natural barrier. And it's perfect for stressed skin in need of a calming effect. So to use this, you apply every morning to cleanse dry skin before applying your moisturiser. You warm 2 to 3 drops between the palms of your hands and gently smooth over your face, neck and décolleté. So let's have a look at what it looks like. Now I was a little bit surprised. For some reason I just thought it would be a bit more yellow looking, but it is kind of, it just looks like a normal sort of moisturiser, doesn't it? And I thought it might look a little bit more oily, but it doesn't feel oily at all. It's actually very, very lightweight feeling and it blends in really nicely, as you can probably see. There is a smell to it and it's a savoury smell. It's the smell of turmeric. It does smell of turmeric. It's very savoury. It's a very strange one to put on your face, but there you go. You do put moisturiser on after it, so I'm going to give it a go because it sounds quite an interesting one to try. Just see how it fits in with my routine in the morning, I think, and just because I think it's like almost like a moisturiser. I don't know, but anyway, it sounds interesting to try, doesn't it? So I will definitely be giving it a go because my skin needs that sort of rehydration and calmness to it. Okay, the next item is by Christoph Robin and it's the Regenerating Mask with prickly pear oil. So this is 40ml with an RRP of £13. Now a full size is £50 for 250ml on the brand's website, but I guess smaller's always more expensive, isn't it, by comparison, so it's probably the correct value. The brand says that this helps to rejuvenate dry, damaged and chemically treated hair so it appears healthy and restored with an instantly sumptuous look. Prickly pear oil leaves the hair even. I did that on the last video, didn't I? Kept talking about skin and it was my hair, but I don't know where I'm going there. Prickly pear oil leaves the hair feeling supple, whilst biomimetic ceramides smooths frizz and split ends to leave hair feeling sleek and soft. A vitamin C... I can't speak now, sorry. Sorry, right, I've just got to calm myself down. A vitamin F complex works to revitalise the appearance of the hair shaft. So this is for all hair types, especially dry or damaged hair. Sorry, I'm losing it a bit here, but I will get myself back into the... Right, I'm in the zone. Okay, so after shampooing, you apply a small amount of the regenerating mask to wet hair. Massage gently, starting at the scalp and continuing throughout the lengths and ends, then leave for up to 5 minutes before rinsing thoroughly. So I have used it today. Also, sorry if you can hear snuffling in the background. That's not me, that's Snowy. She's in here with me today. She didn't want to be separated today, so I've let her, brought in a little cushion for her. She might make an appearance at the end, I don't know. Anyway, this is what it looks like. So it's quite a thick one. I don't know whether you can see very well. Let me get a bit out for you to show you. Put it on my arm, I think. So it's quite thick. It hasn't got the best smell in the world. It's not my kind of smell. It smells like it's got things in it, if you know what I mean. Interesting ingredients, but not that they particularly smell that great. But I did use it today and I did enjoy using it. I do like a thick mask like that. It feels like you're doing something, doesn't it? Now there's 2 hair products in this box. The next one will be another hair product I'll tell you about. And I've used both of them today. And I have to say my hair feels really rather good today. So I have been using lots and lots of things lately. My hair did start off really, really dry just after Christmas, well over Christmas as well. And it is starting to come through now. It's a seasonal change with me, I think, as well, probably as a hormonal one. But it did feel like it's done something. So I'm quite pleased with that one. Definitely going to be using it again. Okay, the next item is the other hair product that's in here. And this is by Paul Yakamine, and it's the Hydrosol Micro Mist Hair Hydrator. So this is 30 mils with an RRP of £22, and it is available on the brand's website at that price. They say leave in lightweight fusion and moisturising botanicals and oils for dry, brittle hair. Naturally fragrant floral waters and essential oils, super hydrating and conditioning, adding softness and shine. And they say the fragrance is geranium, patchouli, clove and rose. So you use it on hair whenever it feels dry and dull. And you spritz it over your damp hair before blow drying, focusing on the lengths and ends. So I have used this today. So it's got this little clip thing that you pull off before you can spray it, she says. And I'll spray it, I think, on my, I'm just thinking, on my hand for now. Now, it has got a distinctive smell, but do you know what, for me? It's very aniseedy, so I don't know if that's the clove. Is clove aniseedy? I don't really like clove, so it probably is the clove. But it just smells quite aniseedy. It's not my favourite kind of smell to be putting in my hair. But as I say, my hair does feel quite good today, so I'm definitely going to give it another go, I think. I'm happy with all the hair products I'm getting at the moment, but I'm getting far too many. And what I would like is a shampoo. Could someone do a shampoo? Because I'm sort of out of shampoo and I'm going to have to go and buy the Living Proof one, which is about £25. But it's my favourite shampoo. But it'd be nice to get a shampoo in a box at the moment for me, because I've got that many leave-in conditioners and things like that, and sort of spritz before blow drying things that I just don't really want anymore. But there you go. That's what happens, isn't it? You get a whole load of things. I remember getting a whole load of night creams in the autumn and thinking, I'm never going to get through these, but I am getting through them because I haven't had any since. So I suppose it makes sense, doesn't it? You get loads at one time and they last for a long time. Anyway, stop waffling. The next item is Westlab Epsom bath salts. It's 350 grams with an RRP of £2.69. So you can get a kilogram from the brand's website for £7.69. So that sounds about right in terms of value. And the brand says this soothes and relieves tired, aching and overworked muscles. It helps support recovery and prevent injury from sports. It reduces the effects of DOMS, which is delayed onset muscle stiffness after exercise. And it relaxes the mind and body to support a good night's sleep. To use it, you pour generously into a warm bath, then soak for at least 20 minutes for maximum benefits. So I haven't used it, someone else in my house has for me. And he said that it was very nice to use. So he said the good thing about it was that it sort of melted away and didn't leave any residue, any bits and things that you have to clean up the bath afterwards. There isn't really a smell to it. No, it doesn't really have a smell, so it's just one that I think is good for sorting your muscle aches and pains out. And if you're into sports, which I'm not, unfortunately, I wish I was, but I'm not, then I think it would be a good one for you to use. And he did say he felt particularly relaxed afterwards, so, and he did have it use it just before bedtime, so it was a good time to do it, and it did help him to feel nice and sleepy. Okay, the next item is by Otto, and it's the Nourishing CBD Hand Balm. So this is 30ml with an RRP of £19. And OK Magazine says our hands go through a lot in winter, which is why a good hand cream should be a cold weather essential. This one contains high quality CBD, which has skin calming properties. Sweet almond oil nourishes skin and helps to lock in moisture, and it has a soothing botanical scent. So basically you massage into your hands after washing them and throughout the day whenever they feel dry. Now I have actually had this before this month in, I think it was January anyway, in Rockerbox I think, so I've already got one. But I do like hand creams and I use them every single night before I go to bed. I put a hand cream on, so this is what I'm going to be using. This one, I'm finishing off a L'Occitane one at the moment, so once that one's gone, this one's going to get used, and that will be put in my backup because I will get through these. I always do. I also have them throughout the day when I'm working at home. I've got like a little box I put next to me, and hand cream is one of the items in there as well. So if I'm in a meeting, I tend to put about hand cream on my hands about 10 times if I'm just sitting there just for something to do, I think. So I'll show you what it looks like. There you go. It's quite a lightweight one really. It's not too thick at all. And it does blend in really nicely. Now there isn't a bit of a strange smell. I know last time I described it as the smell of a museum, and that's kind of what I meant. It is the smell of a museum, the smell of the museum by me anyway, that I always visited as a child. Yeah, oh my goodness, it really does smell like that. I just can't explain the smell to you, but it's not a horrible one. It's really quite nice for me. Oh gosh, it just smells like that. If you ever go to Birmingham Museum and Art Gallery, that's what it smells like. Anyway, right, that's the end of the box. So what did you think? I actually think it's an interesting, but it's not the best box I've ever had from OK, if I'm completely honest with you, but it's not bad. This is an interesting product, the Doctor's Formula. I'm going to give it a go. I mean, there's a lot of it in there, isn't there? So I don't know. It depends how I get on with it as to whether I keep it or pass it on, but I'll definitely give it a go. I absolutely loved this hair mask. Don't really like the smell, I'll be honest with you, but I think it's a lovely mask. I love a thick hair mask, and it felt like it was doing something. So my hair does feel quite good today. I quite like this little spritz as well. Smell again for me, aniseed's not or clove or whatever it is, it's not the best smell for me, but do you know what, I'll probably keep giving it a go. I think these I won't be using, I shouldn't think, but they will get used in this house, so that's good. And finally the hand cream, which will definitely get used without a shadow of a doubt. It just, gosh, that smell, wow. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the unboxing. Now, I have kind of run out of boxes at the moment. I haven't done my glossy box video yet, and I'm just debating whether to bother doing it or not, because it is so near the end of the month now. It seems silly, and by the time I do it, it will be the end of the month. I might still do it just as a sort of record for me. The thing with this video the videos that I do, it's like a hobby for me. It's not anything that I particularly expected to get. I didn't expect to get subscribers or views or anything like that. So it is kind of it's a hobby. And so I'm going to keep doing it as long as I enjoy doing it. And I know that some people have problems with the sound and things like that, and I probably will get a mic, but I need to think where I'm going with this, if you know what I mean. So I'm hoping to continue doing the videos, but I am giving it some thought as to what I'm doing. But it's January. I always have these doubts, self-doubts about myself in January, self-doubts about what I'm doing. It's just one of those things. I know lots of people do too, and I hope if you're not feeling so great at the moment that you're going to feel a lot better soon. So I am going to send you lots and lots and lots of positive vibes. And you know what? I might get Snowy up to say a quick hello before we go. Snowy, Snowy. Up she comes. Oh, blimey. Here she is. There she is. Now, say hello. Hello. Oh, you shouldn't lick that, really. Anyway, listen, I hope you enjoyed the video. Snowy's been such a good girl. I think she's ready to go now, though. I think she's had enough sitting there, haven't you, baby? Yeah, I know. All right. Listen, I'm going to send you lots and lots of positive vibes. And I do hope you come back to see me soon. And take lots and lots of care of yourself. I better go now. Take care. Bye-bye.